Hello everybody and welcome back to Kade Plays Hellish Quart this Sword Sunday, and today we have a really interesting little update. It's called Old Hellish Quart mode, and I know my fat dome is in the way of this, so I'm going to read this out for you. This option disables all animation cooldowns and delays that were introduced to fix various exploits and unrealistic or unfair mechanics in the game. If you prefer to play Hellish Quart the way it was in 2021, turn this option on. The game will feel more responsive, but of course, the exploits will return. So let's find out exactly what this feels like, shall we? This could be fun, this could be a disaster, but we are going to turn on Old Hellish Quart mode and then go get involved in some business. Alright, and I am going to start this by playing some Zera, because I want to see what Old Hellish Quart mode Zera can feel like, and if it reminds me of that time I got 29 once. Whoa, okay, big Chopo. That's a good start. I think we'll have to get past the early rounds before I can really tell a difference. But, I'm very interested to see how this turns out. Ow. Can't believe she hit me. Well, I can. It's Marina. I can very much believe she hit me. Marina always hits me, and I always hate it. Okay, let's go round 3. Okay, we got Marie twice in the early rounds. Alright, she tagged me, but it was a very worthwhile trade. I have no huge complaints about that. If my voice sounds a little rough, I think I'm getting just a little bit sick. But I'm not super duper sick, so I don't feel like I'm like, oh, I'm too sick to record an episode. Alright, you tagged me, I tagged you back. Have it. Long guard high left. Long guard high left with Zera. It is almost a universal problem solving tool. If you don't know what to do, it's a pretty good strike to throw. Alright, Zera mirror match. Alright, don't fail. Don't fail. Don't fail. Blow. Head chop. So what I'm noticing under my hands, it feels a lot more rewarding for aggression. I don't know if that's actually accurate, but stop giving me Marie. I don't want to fight Marie. I want to kill Marie. And I did kill Marie, and that's a good thing. I want to say the run where I got to 29 was a Zera run. I remember that much, and I think it was really I was just using this move a lot because I feel like the tracking on it used to be really different. So maybe that's kind of like the exploit that they're talking about, or like one of the things that they're talking about in regards to exploits. All right, Hassan, you don't have an old version of your moveset. Hassan, you don't have an old version of your moveset. You're just a Hassan. Okay, just a Hassan who wins. So, in this case, I was being a bit silly, a bit overly aggressive. I just wanted to see if I could kind of just, like, ugly bludgeon my way through the whole thing. Which doesn't appear to be the case. Then again, Hassan also one of those characters with a new moveset, so I think the Old Hellish Quart reversion doesn't really affect him as much. Or maybe it does. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe they just modified global parameters. I don't... You know what I mean? I don't know exactly what they actually did to achieve that. I remember this move being absolutely demonic. And I do plan to abuse the hell out of it. Because in Old Hellish Quart, I feel like it was very, very powerful. Alright, Tarnov, I don't really know what to do about you. Maybe one of these? Nope. Ah, I opened my guard up by accident. Just small arenas, like I have nowhere to back up to. I can't control the spacing if I have no space. He's gonna gut me a second time. He actually did it. He 2-0'd me on round... Wow. I hate you so much, Tarnovsky. I really actually genuinely despise him as a character. I think out of all of the characters in the game, he's probably the one I would be not upset in any way if they just removed. I hate his style. I hate his design. I hate how he fights. There we go. Isabella could definitely stay. Isabella is an absolute darling. She is welcome to remain. But Tarnovsky, I just straight up would not miss him from this character roster. Just wait until they whiff. Jam an entire longsword through their sternum. Oh god, my voice. Alright, Hassan, we clearly learned that you are stabbable. Okay, I mean, that'll work too. Take a sip of the sun-kissed berry lemonade for that. It's blue, and it tastes blue. Which is the finest of all the flavors. Alright, don't try and sidewalk around me. Well, whip something good. That'll do it. Oh, that caught her like right under the jaw on the back step. That had some hate in it. That definitely had some hate. It was a very hateful strike. Which is all Zera and not me, because I do not hate Marta. Damn it. I got distracted because Barabbas was chopping me in the dome. Barabbas, you are just... Like, what are you doing, man? Little squatty potty cup? Alright, just had to bait him into an unfavorable exchange. Damn, he was making me work for that, and I'm unappreciative. I don't want to work for my wins, I want easy wins all the way up to 30, so I can finally have every achievement in this game. Samuel. I mean, if you're going to whiff an attack and only be exactly a stab's distance away from me, I mean, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I will do what is required. Fuck Tarnovsky, goddammit. You... Stop, you little bitch. There you go. Feel better? How about now? How about with all the ligaments in your shoulder violently separated? How do you feel now? You good? Need a hand? Need somebody to help come get you groceries because now you're all unable to do it for yourself? Alright, Connor, you are gonna come in close. Apparently, eventually. And then you're gonna whiff an attack and get stabbed in the face. Oh, I got the final attack variety. Was it the first round I finished with long guard high left here? Wild. It's good because the angle of it just arcs around shields just right. Alright. G'dayin. Gotta stop using back high left as my retreat option. No, you don't grab me. Stop sidestepping. With that. Hey! Gotcha. Oh god, throat. Like there's a tickle way down in my throat, like way down deep in my throat. Just no amount of coughing seems to quite shift it. It's aggravating. Alright, don't. She did. She hit me too? Get out of here. Don't you do it. For the love of God. Alright, so I don't think old Hellish Quart mode has made the game easier. I don't think so at all. I think it's made me play stupider. I don't know, maybe I guess some of the fancy PvP guys might be able to tell a little bit more of a difference. I can't super tell the difference. It feels pretty normal to me. Maybe just a little bit quicker. Like I feel like collision resolutions are happening a little bit faster. Laszlo. Laszlo, I didn't even stab you that time. What happened to the memes, bud? We used to have memes. Alright, what are we doing now? What are we doing now? We're doing Isabella again. Alright, there's several characters we just haven't seen at all. No Yasek, for example. Alright, finally, Christ. Took you long enough. Get it together, boy. Get it together, Zara. Figure yourself out, fam. Well, that was a gut stab and a half. Oh my god, he's just demolishing me now. I got the win, but I don't feel like I earned it. Gideon can be such a problem. Just when he gets momentum behind him, the big truck be rolling. I like that seems to hit a lot more consistently against shields. But then I can't tell what's actually part of the change and what's just me getting lucky. Jan, first appearance of the day. That was a left sidestep high right, which is it's a strike I absolutely adore. It just has so much force behind it. Alright, stab me dead. Stab me dead. Did you try and guard push my weapon? Hey, she just runs her whole face, just grinds her face down the blade. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Marie. Alright, Zara mirror match. Whiff something. Whiff something. Whiff something. Whiff something while I'm not in the middle of a backstep animation. Whiff something when I'm actually ready to respond. Should have had that, but I did have that. Good lord. My favorite lunge is very, very linear. So it is sidewalked and sidestepped pretty easily. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Crapola. Ay, 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 ay. Just as soon as I can tell he's not gonna start backing up. Like, I get in trouble when the AI just walks me down. But early rounds Isabella is such a favorite pick today. Just need to get this over with quickly, ma'am. I don't need to play with you right now. Moving on. Since Isabella decided not to put up a challenge today. Yendrick. Round 2, Yendrick. I fucking hate you. Like, I'm impatient because I don't just want to... Just advance on me, please, for the love of God. Like, stop running away. You're just gonna back up into the corner and die anyway. It's not gonna save you. Fight me. So, I died to my own impatience. Bollocks, that should have hit. That should have hit. Right underneath the armpit. God damn, Barabbas is just so nimble. That's what messes me up the most with him, is just how swift on his feet he is. Alright, deploy the anti-shield user strat. Deploy the anti-shield user strat, but more gooder. Okay, just like that. That's the same thing, but more gooder. Good job, me. I just have to gas me up in the third person. It's the only way I get through these Sundays. Alright, Aliskander. You run-ending devil. See, if he's not rushing me down, I can hit him. But when he just comes barreling at me with bad intentions, I'm just like, I don't know that I can stop you. Alright, another run-under here in Marta. Just don't have a safe way to deal with her. That works pretty good, though. When I can space it right, it's pretty good. I don't always. And sometimes I go for that high left if I think she's coming in too close. That was butchery. That was just violence. Good old-fashioned violence. All right, Laszlo now. Don't be a Laszlo. You're being one. That's why I cut you in the head. All right, let's see if we can get to the double digits of rounds maybe today, please. Maybe just. But what if we do? All right, Yendrick, no Yendricking. Oh man. That's how you get your chesticles punctured, my boy. That's chesticular torsion, when I jam a sword in it and twist. Not to be confused with other kinds of torsion. Though we don't worry about those ones. It's just a myth made up to keep you scared. Alright, we made it to 10. Now, can we make it to 15? Laszlo can be a problem. But we know how to solve problems around here. -1 ducat for the wound. Just toss a guy a single gold coin so he can put a band-aid on my boo-boo. Like, okay, sure. At that point, why did I pay anyone for it? And Connor butchered me. It's just, okay. Oh boy. Yeah, so I am not sure exactly how old Hellish Quart rules are affecting me here. after a significant amount of rounds under my hands now, I could say it definitely feels to me almost the same, but I suspect that I lack an appreciation for the level of nuance that would allow me to understand the difference. Like, I don't think I can feel the difference when the changes get reverted, because I'm not deep in the weeds enough to really understand what all those changes have been doing over, you know, several years of patches. So I guess I'm not educated enough on the system mechanics to the level of depth that would really permit me to understand. I'm sure, like, because I read the patch notes, I understand what they're saying supposedly is the thing. Maybe some of the fancy lads would be able to explain it a little bit better, but for me, I can't tell much of a difference. I'm still bad, and if there are some exploits that now exist because of this toggle, I don't know about them or can't exploit them, or they're not Zera-related exploits. So further testing may be required. I was kind of hoping that it would just, like, make something really broken that I could abuse to get to 30. That's genuinely my hope at this point. Just, like, please let there be some kind of abusable mechanic where I could just basically super cheap, like zero effort my way all the way to 30. Because I think I just want that achievement. I want to see the survival mode grinding end. I don't know how many more I've got in me. I don't know how many more I've got in me. But for right now, definitely still got some gas in the tank. Not ready to give up yet. I want to see that 30. It's been a journey. And like, ah, oh God, I got 29. If I had got 30 back then, because that was before there were Steam achievements, and also before there were ranks in survival. If I'd have got that 30, if I'd have gotten one more round back then once the achievement came out, it would have given it to me. And I think that's the part that, like, breaks my heart the most with this, is that I know I was so close at one point, and I've never even been able to get back to being that close. Hey, we got 3,333 ducats. Hell yeah. Like, at once upon a time, it was right within my grasp, and I fumbled it. Being stupid, Jan, quit it. 10 ducats for that? I got ripped off, cuz. I deserve way more than 10 ducats for that. My cat is licking my knee. What are you doing? I think it's one of those times when he started off by licking his paw, and at a certain point he forgot when his paw ended. And just kind of like carried on. Like he started at the top of his arm and he went lick, 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 lick. So when he went off the end of the paw, it's just now he's just stopped licking my knee, dude. It's really distracting. I love you, appreciate you, but seriously, it's weird. Weird sensation. Bang! Alright, now we're cooking with Crisco. Come on, big runs. Big runs. That's what we want to see. Damn you! Not like this. Okay, good. I kept my composure. Kept my composure. See what happens when I keep my composure. Alright, Barabbas, this could go any number of ways. But it went my way. Chopped him right in the elbow. Happy times. Alright, we're about to see 15. Don't see that every day. Connor, you ended my run last time. Fucking shield. Do it again. You try and weird under the arm. Stop saucing me. I'm highly wounded right now. He hit my leg. Oh, I took the win though. In the spirit of perseverance. That was just no brains, all heart. Alright, Yendrick, just... No! No! Ow! But at least he didn't kill me. Why is my stamina permanently low right now? It's okay, I can play keep away super effectively. He can't actually advance on me unless I decide to let him. Because I nicked his leg with my worn out strike. There we go. Just had to stalk him. Hunt him. Maneuver him to where I want. Yeah, I mean, I could try and pretend like it was some big brain play the entire time. I lucked out on that one. It's so weird gauging Yendrick's distances sometimes. Alright, small map. Aggressive Alexander. Alright, trade that little hit. Throw out like a little speculative sidestep strike. How he didn't die from that, I will never understand. He's still running from lunges, though. Oh, force the double. My heart sank for a moment. Alright, be better. Be better. So I feel like if I throw out one of these... the recovery on that's too long. I gotta be a lot more selective about where I throw that neutral low, right? It is a very good strike in every other way except for the end lag is crazy. And that absolutely is enough of a drawback to get you cooked. There it is. See? The very good strike. Especially if somebody's coming in like high right, like big overhands like that. Their whole lower side, and then you can just whack right up into the liver. So it has its uses. I keep using it as an approach tool though, and that's what I need to stop. Laszlo. Doubled it. Aggressive little Laszlo. You need to calm down, sir. Pincushion. Gotcha. The sky is blue, the grass is green, and Laszlo dies to stabs. Don't know what else to tell you. He is eminently stabbable. Alright, now higher levels Marie, now this could get a little bit tricky. This I gotta execute Brainiums. There you go. Hold the long guard, bind the blade, push the attack out, jam it in her face. We're at 20. We're at 20. Don't freak out. Be calm. Stay cool. Alright, yawn. There. Good. 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 I hope you can see and appreciate like how hard I'm trying to be really cool right now. Trying very, very hard. Not oversell it. Probably gonna die soon anyway. Nothing too much about it. No big deal. San, I feel like you like getting stabbed. I don't know what to say. I don't want to say too much now. Barabbas, you gonna move? He went for a liar cut? No! No! Not like this! Not to you! Just put me in the corner. Didn't even beat my PB. It's close though. It was close though. Stupid. I don't think I've got another one in me right now. I actually need to go get something to eat, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave that one there. If you are also a Hellish Quart head, if you have played on old Hellish Quart mode, can you feel the difference? Can you tell the difference? Do you know any of the broken exploits that they're talking about in the patch notes? If so, hit me up. But it is time for the episode to end. So, if you're a new viewer and you made it all the way to the end of this episode, clearly you like something you see, and if that's the case, leave me a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you want to see more of this and the other content that I bring you on this channel. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back and spending your time with me. You fill my heart with the warm, fuzzy feelings, and I love you. Other than that, there is nothing left for me to say except, I have been Kade. This has been Hellish Quart, this Sword Sunday. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.